So today I'm just going to pull some cards and just kind of see what messages we receive. Of course, everything loves to fall on the ground. Okay. So I've been feeling like for a lot of you guys, there is going to be something very sudden that happens to you. And I feel like it's going to I'm almost getting that it's going to shock other people more than it's going to shock you. Like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's something that you've either talked to other people about, or there's something that you've kind of said to people, and it's made other people go like, whatever, whatever, like the collective is insane, like they don't know what they're talking about. And you've kind of, like, maybe you've talked about like, oh, I'm gonna make a business, or oh, I'm gonna do this, or oh, I'm gonna go do that. There's something that people thought you were delusional. They look at you and they go, this person is delusional. Because I feel like you guys, it's almost like you guys call it out before it even happens. It's like you on an unconscious or an intuitive level knew that this was going to happen for you, and everyone else around you just thought you were crazy. Some people could have even been gossiping behind your back, telling people like, oh, have you heard about what the collective has been saying? Or, have you heard about what they are doing? They think this is going to work, but ha 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 ha. And they're like laughing. But there's like something that you're going to do that's like, it's so sudden and it just shocks absolutely everybody. Where are you going? But I just feel like it's something that, it's like you're manifesting it, but you've been doing this for a minute. I feel like a lot of you guys, when you have intuitive gifts, it's like, I think that it kind of puts people in a uncomfortable state. Like, people look at you and they go like, oh, they're a witch, or oh, they're this. And I feel like a lot of people project onto you. People are like always in your business. This is something that I think you guys have been aware of. I feel like you had a few people, and this also feels like coworkers or people that you are around that could have thought that you are crazy. I live next to a train, and so when I hear trains going off, I don't know if the camera can ever pick them up, but that to me is confirmation. So I feel like you have somebody around you, whether this is a coworker or whether this is somebody that is around you that is gossiping about you, talking about you. People are saying things about how you're going to start something new. I feel like you are on the verge of starting something new. And whoever these people are, because I feel like there's either 2 or 3 people that have been talking about you. They're like, there's no way that they're going to actually make something of their life. There's no way. This person's delusional. They're just full of themselves. But it's like, you have the passion, you have the willpower, you're actually putting things into motion. This isn't just you talking about it. This is like you have the energy to back it up. And it's like you are aware intuitively that this is something that you're going through. This is going to bring you guys some kind of fulfillment. And this is something that you've been aware of for a while. So whether this is you doing something on social media or you doing something on the side, there's like a talent that you have. And I also feel like just deep down inside, you know something. You can just feel it intuitively. Like, you know that something is going to work out for you. Yeah. And it's like you have that strength to back it up. And it's not even strength. It's like sheer willpower. There's a resilience to you. I feel like you have people that are in your business, but I feel like you're you're at work and you're working hard towards this. And for some of you guys, I keep getting that this is somebody around you that's pocket watching you. Somebody around you that's, they actually like, it's like they make fun of you, but deep down inside, they know that you're like right on that edge or that brink of something. Because they see that hard work that you're putting in, but they want to minimize it. They want to make you feel stupid. They want to make you feel like you're actually not going anywhere with whatever this is. But you're creating something that's going to be so beneficial for you. For a lot of you guys, you're not waiting around for other people. You're not a type of person that's like, oh, this person's going to save me. This individual is going to save me. Oh, if X, Y, and Z happens, then this is going to do it for me. You're actually not thinking in that term. You're thinking of, what can I do? It's like you're in an empowerment energy right now. And it's like, you might be talking to people, but I feel like there's somebody around you that's being deceptive. And they're coming off like they love you and they care about you and that they really want to get to know. Like, it's almost like you have somebody that's wanting to pretend that they have something with you or that they care for you. But I feel almost like this person's just sitting there watching and waiting and plotting. And it's almost because they want you to walk away from whatever this is. They don't want you to continue doing whatever this is. There's something that you guys are doing, but this is going to ultimately leave you guys into a fulfillment because of all of that hard work again. There's something that you're doing that's hard work. And I just feel like for a lot of you guys, this is going to be something that's going to bring in a whole new perspective here. Something about a perspective shift and change. And I just feel it's coming in so swiftly and all of a sudden, but it's like, this has been a lot of time, energy, and work that you've put into this. And I feel like it's been accumulating for years. And maybe even you haven't realized it, but like certain things you've gone through was stepping stones to getting to where you are now. Because I feel like you have somebody around you that it's like they are, I feel like at one point they may have been in the background, but now that they've seen you evolve, now it's all of a sudden it's like they're trying to come up in the forefront and they're trying to, it's almost like, you know, there's like an air of abundance around you. There's like an air of opportunity. And so whoever this person is, they're like an opportunist. They want to come in and they want to take what they can from you. And so this person could have been watching you. This individual may have asked you multiple times, like, oh, how is your endeavors going? Or, oh, how is this job or this business going? Oh, how is this? Because they're monitoring. They want first off, they want something to talk about. Because this person goes to whoever this other individual is and then they have a conversation about you. I feel like this person does not mind their own business. They do not stay in their own lane. This person is really all up in your business. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So I feel like you're going to have this person, once this hits for you, this person's going to be all like, who are you? You've changed. You're not the same person. And I feel like it's because this person knows that they can't use you. Because I feel like you have meticulously worked on whatever this is that is bringing you into this new abundance that you've worked so hard for. It's like nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So it's like this person, I just feel like this individual, they act like they support you, but secretly they're talking about you. They're secretly trying to see if they can, it's like if this person can't persuade you to go into a different direction, then this person's going to act like they're going to support you. It's almost like this person's like, do Do you really think you could do this? Do you really think you have the ability to do this? And then they're going to try to convince you out of it. And then if they realize they can't convince you out of it, then they're going to give you like fake support, fake love, just so that they, in hopes that they can get what they want from you. Like at first they had no faith in you. They had no belief in you, whoever this person is. For some of you guys, this is something to do with your job or your career field. But I'm really getting here that you have somebody that's close to you that's like, oh, well, I don't know if you have the ability to do this. I would be a little skeptical if I were you. And I don't know, like they're trying to put you down. And then the second that they see that the work is starting to make leeway and making progress, all of a sudden they're like, I always believed in you. I always knew you were going to do it. And it's kind of like, yeah, you always knew that. See, again, I can hear the train. Again, confirmation. It's like this person would go behind your back and they would gossip and they would sit down and have like their little coffee or their tea with whoever their friend or loved one is. And they'll sit there and just talk trash about you. And then now they see the progression and now they're going and talking to this other person and they're like, you know what? They're actually making money or they're actually starting to make something of themselves. And it's like this person's trying to plot and scheme a way to get a slice of the pie that they didn't work for and that they didn't even help you manifest. They didn't even help you grow. They didn't give you the support that you need. And now they're coming in with fake support at the time of like the pinnacle of the time that you're going to make this money or that you're going to do something. So it's like this person's been watching you in the background and is now trying to get involved with it now. We have shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Like even with the lack of support, even if people thought you were crazy, you held the vision, you saw this coming, and you knew you can make this happen. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. So I feel like this person was making fun of something about you that was unique and different. And that uniqueness, that difference that you had was actually what was the missing piece to you succeeding whatever this is that you've been working on. We also have choices, feeling blocked and restricted. That's what this person wanted you to feel this whole time. And I feel like for you guys, you've almost proven yourselves. And again, it's back to nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So it's like this person was sitting here just blabbering on, saying things that was just kind of like out of nowhere. That was just like ridiculous. And it's like you're finally proving this person wrong. You're starting to do something that is, it's like there's something in your field that you're doing that's actually making progress. There's something that you're doing that's making you stick out. It's like you could be in a saturated field or you could be in a very competitive field and you held this vision of how you wanted it to be. I feel like you do things different than the average person. The way that you interact with people or the way that maybe there's something about, I don't know, I keep picking up like the way you dress or the way that you look. It stands out to people. It makes people, it's almost like maybe your whole life you could have been objectified or maybe your whole life some people could have really took in your appearance at face value and wouldn't look deeper. Like if you were considered really beautiful or maybe you could have been made fun of for like a particular body part like your nose or, you know, there could have been something that's super unique about you. But I feel like your appearance is what's going to be eye-catching to people and what's going to draw people in to whatever else, because you have a lot of talents. I feel like you guys are very multi-talented. So whatever this work is, I feel like you're going to find people that are going to resonate with you. I felt the urge to look underneath this deck, like the bottom of it with the work. And it's like you're going to find people that's going to actually support you, like genuinely support you. And I feel like it's because you've really contemplated, you've honed in on your craft, You really thought things through. You were very deliberate on the actions that you were taking. You weren't just, you know what it's like when you throw things in the dark and you're just hoping to God that something sticks and something will land. It's like you put in that time and that effort. You've crafted, there's something about you that is unmatched in this field, or unmatched in this job, or unmatched in some kind of way of being, whether you're modeling, you're a artist, you're a speaker, there's just something here that I feel like is going to be very lucrative for you. And it's not, and it's like your physical appearance is a part of it, because I feel like this individual pretends that they don't see your greatness. And I feel like it's because they know that there's something about your physical attributes that they're jealous of, but they harp on it all the time. Like they'll have to nitpick at little things. And they might not do it in your face, but I feel like they do it behind your back. So this person really wanted you to feel stuck. And maybe at one point, you might feel stuck. Even currently, you could be feeling maybe a block or some kind of restriction, because we did get choices and it was like block and restrictions. But I feel like that is starting to fade out of your life. The reason this is going to fade out of your life is because you are finding parts of yourself again. There's something about listening to that intuitiveness inside of you. There's a little, it's like, I feel like I'm really talking fast, and I feel like there's like I want to just blurt it all out. I feel like there's a energy that's been pimped up inside of you for so long that all of a sudden everything starts making sense, and all of a sudden everything starts to fall into place for you, and you start realizing like, wow, that's what was holding me back. That was it. It was like there was some kind of self-doubt that you've had in yourself for so long. And I felt like you were around people that saw your worth before you did, but would not, they didn't want to air up your ego. They didn't want to make you become more full of yourself. Like this person wanted you to stay grounded. Like, oh, I want them to stay down to earth. But in actuality, you always were grounded and always were stable and always were down to earth. But this person, they didn't want you to see that you were worthy of much more. It was almost like you were around certain people that would say little things, and it wasn't like they were being like upfront and blunt about it. It was just kind of like they wanted to put little seeds of doubt in you. And I feel like you were around these people for so long that all of a sudden it's like something clicked inside of you and you came to this realization. You're like, actually, I am worthy. I can do this. I have the ability to do this. And it's like once you started to have a little bit more faith and a little bit more trust in yourself, all of a sudden things start shifting for you. And it's shifting rapidly. Like this is going to even catch you off guard. Like, yes, you probably logged in like over like 100 hours or well past 10,000 hours on something, right? Like this feels like something that's been a slow progression on your part. But it looks like it almost just like you wake up one morning and it's like, boom, you go viral, or boom, something happens to you. Or one day you get a phone call and it just changes everything. There's something that is coming in so fast that it's almost like it opens you up into a whole new avenue and a whole new way of being. You or someone could have been religious, and I feel like whoever this person was, they may have used their beliefs against you, or they may have tried to guilt trip you into believing something that was not designed to be in your life, that just was not designed to fit for you. It was like you were around people that tried to put you into a box. They didn't want you to fit in. They didn't want you to start thinking that. It was almost like this person did not want you to start seeing yourself in a better light. This individual, I think, was just really, I feel like you were around people that wanted you to stay small. You know, they wanted you to stay small because they wanted you to not see how amazing and how how much you were actually gonna get in life. It was like what you see yourself like. For I want to put this down, for instance, like I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place, but I feel like it's because it's just gonna happen so fast. And for every person, it's going to be a little bit different. But it's almost like you think you're going to make, oh, I'll make probably 5,000 every month. That would be great for me. As an example, right? I'm only making 2,000 right now every month. If I could make 5,000, like I would feel set. Well, then all of a sudden this thing comes around and it's like instead of making 5,000, you're going to make 10,000. Or instead of getting this small contract, you're going to get a bigger, better contract or a bigger, better deal. It's like something is coming in. It's going to be bigger and better. But I felt like you had somebody that was standing in the way of you. And it's not that this person was actually standing in your way. It was just that they were slowing you down a little bit. Like they were a speed bump in the road. But I feel like this person's karma or this person's, the stuff that they have to deal with is watching you get what they said you could not get. So now this person's going to get angry and upset and they're going to probably say things about you, but it's like you're going to be so far gone that you're not even going to know or be aware of the trash that this person's going to talk on your name, because everyone else is going to be so focused, or people are going to be paying attention to actually how well you're doing instead of whatever this person is. Like this person's very jealous. So we have 1212, divine support, encouragement, positive mindset. So you could be seeing the angel number 1212, or you just could be seeing it around a lot. You could even just be seeing the number 12, doesn't have to just be 1212. But I feel like there's been some kind of sign that's been popping up, whether this is just, like energy is clearing its way. There's a path that all of a sudden, it's almost like, what it's like when you hit construction on a road and it's really slow and you're like going at a crawl space, and then finally somehow, some way it clears, and then you're just like going 80 miles an hour. This is the energy that I'm getting. It's like you're right now at a standstill, but you're like right there at the end of that checkpoint that now you can just go and you can zoom. And it's like it's almost like you're tweaking the finishing touches, but not realizing how far this is actually going to take you. You're looking at things like, okay, if I can just get to this point in my time, then everything is going to get better. But it's like you have no idea the potential that you actually are holding. There's something here that's going to just like, you're going to just like somehow, some way pivot and you're just gone. And it's almost like everybody around you are going to be like whiplashed. They're going to be like, whoa, where did they go? It's like that. It's like you might just up and move and go somewhere. You might move states. You might move countries. You might move provinces, depending on where you're at in the world. It's like you're going somewhere different. And even if you're not moving, it's like a metaphorical thing as well. Because for everybody, again, it's a little different because I'm picking up on a lot of people right now. But I feel like whatever this is, it's like no restrictions, no belief system is going to hold you back from whatever this is, because it's almost like there's like that one little seed of self-doubt that's holding you together. It's like that one strand, and it's like frailing at the bottom and it's going to snap. And once that last thing that's holding you back, it's almost like you just propel forward and you're in a whole new world, a whole new tax bracket, a whole new everything. It's like everything is going to change, and it's going to feel like overnight, but it's all of those small little baby steps that you've taken over the years that's getting you there. This is going to reach you to a whole new way of obsession. Like, wherever you're going to go, you're going to be so honed in on this that you're going to kind of not forget people around you, but you are going to be going after something that's going to be just exhilarating for you. This is going to bring you so much love, passion, and joy. it's almost like maybe for a while you might have felt kind of depressed, or you might have felt kind of slow. You maybe felt like you weren't where you wanted to be, but all of a sudden it's just like bam, you hit off the ground running, and it's like all of this creativity just comes out of nowhere, and you're just like on to the next thing, on to the next thing. It's like jumping hurdles. You're just doing it so fast and so effortlessly that you're just going to blow your own mind and other people's. So for some of you guys, you could have a Toyota car or truck, or someone around you could. Or I'm also getting to is this is going to be it's like you're breaking a cycle that of lack, or you're breaking a cycle of something that you want to have. Because, Toyotas are kind of expensive vehicles, like the brand. I can see you getting a dream car, or I can see you getting a nicer vehicle because of whatever this is. No, and what I'm getting on no is don't help the people around you that refuse to help you, not because of pettiness, but because like it's almost like this. I almost get the feeling that if whoever this person is that was lying to you, that's pretending to care, that is actually a opportunist, helping this individual, it's almost like it's going to really do nothing for them. And if anything, it's just going to only hold you back more. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. If you guys have been seeing 555, it's because you're right about to be on that brink of change. I feel like it's going to be like night and day. You've been in night your whole time, almost your whole life, just plugging along, doing what you can. And it's like, bam, personal growth, transformation. Everything is changing. You went from the bottom to the top. And again, we have a Chevrolet car or truck, right? Because I should put a truck on it too. But for some of you guys, it's something about cars. You might be getting a new vehicle. You guys could be going to Asia, or you could be living in Asia, just depending on who's tuning in. We also have holding back. So there's something that was holding you back, and I just no longer see that being an issue, or I just no longer see that being a thing. You've had people that was evil eyeing you this whole entire time, and I feel like those people are being pushed out of your life now, because these people can no longer hold you back by their words. They can no longer hold you back by their actions or the lack of, because I feel like for some of you guys, all you were looking for was words of encouragement, or maybe you were looking not necessarily for a handout, but maybe you had this person, like whoever this individual was in your life, that's been lying on you or just not being completely helpful. It's almost like this person could have had the resources to help you, but instead they were taking from you. This person could have been holding you back from things that just did not serve you. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like finally whatever this was that's been holding you back is being released. And it's like you're just going to get shot out like a slingshot. It's just going to be so fast that your head is going to be spinning, and so will everybody else's. It's going to be absolutely incredible for you guys, and I'm really excited to see that this is the message, because I actually do believe that this is going to be for a huge, for this collective, it's going to be a handful of you guys that are going to be experiencing it this month, or if not this month, next month. It's like it's coming so fast, but it's coming out of the blue. And when it comes out of the blue, you're going to be in shock. It's like maybe you worked on a project, or you worked on an some kind of something that I don't know, it's like you worked on something tangible. And as you were going through it tangibly, it was like you were doing the emotional and the mental work too of releasing any of these insecurities that you felt. And it's almost like you're getting double what you were expecting, and it's like it's going to be so, you're going to be so happy that you put the time, energy, and effort, and you're going to also be so happy that you didn't just listen to other people and settle, that you actually started to go after your goals and your dreams. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, whatever this is going to blindside you, but in a positive way, and it's going to make you feel so much more better about yourself, your situation, and the environment that is around you. And I feel like support and people that are going to love you is going to be on that journey, and you're going to be meeting these people And when you meet these people, it's only just going to make it 10 times more of a wish fulfillment for you. So, yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this resonates for you because I want this to resonate for me. That's an awesome reading. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one, guys. Love you. Bye.